been looking for ways on how to accelerate your manifestation, you might be in luck because number 1212 is happening, meaning that the portal 1212 December 12 is the portal that you want to be working with. I'm going to tell you why in this video, because what we need to know here is that you are entering a very beautiful synchronicities of number, and the vibration of these numbers together, December 12 of 2022, is going to help you accelerate your manifestation and ultimately help you move into the next year with ease and grace. So you guys want to know all about it, keep on watching. Welcome back, my love. My name is Tina from Awaken with Tina, and on this channel we share all about the numbers, the synchronicities, the divine guidances that your soul is ready to receive. So if you guys are about that life, like our video, share it, and also let me know in the comments below if you guys enjoy it, and of course subscribe to the channel. We love to have you here. So with that being said, let's talk about this 1212 portal. What is it about? Why is it I keep on hearing about it? Why are people, talking about these repeating numbers? Well, you may have heard of the Lionsgate portal. I've made some videos about it, the 8-8 portal and the 11-11 portal, the portal of alignment. But what is this 12-12 portal? Well, this 12-12 portal, let's just talk a little bit about what this portal is about. So the 12-12 portal, or any portal in general, it gets created when the energies of our planet and in synchronicity with a vibration. So what happens here is that the 12-12, this is the repeating number, it creates a certain vibrations, and as we know, numbers carries vibrations. Same with this one. And when the universe and then the days and the time, and all the alignments is in that frequency, what happens here is that it activates a certain frequency. So what I mean by that is that number 1212, if you look at it, it's 1 2 1 2. And what do you think about when you go from the number 1 to the number 2? It's a portal of expansion. So that's exactly what we're talking about here. We're talking about expansion, moving, getting things started, getting things moving, right? So if you think about the outwards movement, or like taking a step after a step after a step, this is what this portal is about. So the energy of the 12-12 portal, aka December 12, what this really means for you is that this is a beautiful day where you can be tuning into your manifestation, when you can expand the things that you do want to expand in your life. That will require you asking the question of what is it that I would like to expand in my life right now. So here's the first questions for you. Okay, so write this down. Also let me know in the comments below. And what we're gonna do here is that actually I'm gonna be hosting a 12-12 portal event. You can grab your free ticket for free in the comments or in the descriptions below. I'm gonna be hosting a masterclass called Unapologetically Me, and it's gonna be my last free masterclass of the year, because what happens here on this portal is that something about who we truly are gets expanded, gets to come into the surface. So during the masterclass, I'm going to be sharing more on the ways that you can show up in a more true, real, and raw and authentic version of you. You can read about it in the description below. And if you guys are coming, let me know down below. I'm in so I can celebrate you. So what this really means is that when you're working with the 12-12 portal, there is a wave of energy asking you to go bigger and further and crazier than you've ever gone before. And this is not just for everyone, that's why I always say that, always say this in my portal videos, is that these portals are there, but how come you don't notice it? Right? Like you could be living, I don't know how many years in your life, and you never noticed the 12-12 portal. You never cared about the synchronicities. You never cared about it until now. So maybe you're watching this video and it's the first time you're like, oh my god, this is so cool. Or maybe you've heard of it recently. Either way, let me know down below. But here's the thing. When things becomes present in your awareness where, for many years or whatever it didn't, it means that this is the time that something wants your attention. So perhaps this portal right now is speaking to you. That's why you're watching this video, because there's something in you is rising. Something in you wants to expand. Something in you wants to level up. And here's the thing. Sometimes we realize that, of course, I wanted to do more. I wanted to be more. I wanted to do things bigger. I want to, make it big. But what you don't realize is that you've always been ready. But have you given yourself the real permission to take the step? Because from step 1 to step 2, the 1-2, it requires you to actually take the leap, take the faith, do the thing. So this is why a lot of people get stuck on this. That's why a lot of people are not manifesting their dream life, their desires, doing the things that they want. Because of that leap, that trust, and that flow. And this is something that I talk a lot about when I work with my clients, when I work with my private students, is understanding that things are going to move when you want to move. Things are going to move when your energy is ready to move and you back your energy up. So how do you work with this portal? Well, understanding that this is a manifestation portal. Plain and simple. And why is it a manifestation portal? Because things are expanding, things are increasing. You're going from the 1 to the 2. But not only that, number 1, what does it mean in the numerology sense? Number 1 is all about initiation, leadership, right? Number 1 is the first, right? It's like first place. You're going to do something. You're going to make it happen. You're going to do that thing. So it's a beautiful day to get something started, to decide, to make a real decision. So that's why we're going to be doing this all together in the Unapologetically Me Masterclass, because you have to give yourself that permission. And I'm going to be guiding you through that as well for those of you who want to come join us. Number 2, what does that represent? Number 2 is the number of this year. 2022 is a very, very big energy to be working with. And number 2 here is the energy of the union, right? Things coming together. You and your truest self, you and your most unapologetic self, you and your realest self coming together and create this beautiful divine union. And this is something that you always knew in you. You didn't come here to be a sheep. You didn't come here to be a wallflower. You didn't come here to play invisible. Am I right or am I right? You came here to do amazing things with your life. You came here to do the things that you came here to do. Even if you don't know what it is yet, but you know that in your heart there is something bigger. There is something more. There is something wider. When I used to work at my 9 to 5, I always knew in my heart, a part of me feels like I'm dying when I was there. A part of me feels like I'm not living my life out loud when I was there, but I didn't know what it was. But I knew for certain that something was not being expressed. So let me ask you this question. Is there something in you that you feel like you are not being fully expressed? Do you feel that there's something in you that wants to come through, but maybe you're afraid to let it out? Maybe you're afraid to share it. Maybe you're afraid to show the world, the people who you truly are, because you're afraid of maybe the backlash, maybe the judgment, maybe the criticism. And I don't want you to feel bad about it if this is you, because we have been programmed, my love, we have been programmed to be afraid, to be in fear. So this is why when we come together, when we allow ourselves to remind ourselves that, wait a minute, I'm not here to play that game. I'm actually here to win. I'm actually here to be a victor, not a victim. I'm actually here to do the things I'm meant to do outside of fear. So when you're working with this portal, it's important for you to know that you can only get from number 1 to number 2 and going through this leap, going through this portal when you truly believe in yourself, when you truly desire a real change in your life. So is it you? Do you desire real change in your life? Comment below. I am freaking ready for a change in my life. I welcome change and transformation into my life. Declare it. Put it out loud. Like, say it out loud. Comment it. Write it in your notebook. Write it on your vision board. Put it everywhere. Declare it to the universe, because guess what? Numbers have vibrations. Words have vibrations. Speaking, written words, everything is vibration. You, my love, you're a walking, living, breathing vibration. So don't play it small. Remember, we are closing off this year and moving into a whole new year in literally just a matter of days. So don't sell yourself short. Work with this portal, jump through the hoop, decide that you're here to do big things. Decide that you're here to not play around. You're here to be you. Reclaim your power back. Okay, so for those of you who haven't grabbed your free ticket, grab your free ticket. I can't wait to see you there. I can't wait to work with you further. And if you guys haven't seen my December reading, see the December reading right here. And I can't wait to see you guys very, very soon.